Hello, my creative friends. Hope you all are staying safe, happy, and creative. Even though days were busy throughout the week, I felt creatively inspired and hence wanted to create something new or refreshing. Ever since I bought a couple of candle holders and wine glass set from IKEA, I was craving to paint on those glass surfaces. Maybe 10 years back, I used to paint a lot on various types of glass surface and make various functional and decor artworks. While painting these, I was taken back to those good days, and I really felt rejuvenated and refreshed after this glass painting session. Even though when I started painting this, I didn't have any design or pattern in my mind, but I just developed it to be a floral design inspired by some native Australian wildflowers. Right now, when I'm speaking to you, I even have a clear plan how to develop this series. Let it rest for some time. Meanwhile, I'm gonna quickly get ready to learn something really new and interesting today. This wonderful artist and crafter named Ursula, whom I met at one of this crafting session at the council, had invited me and Shraddha for a crafting session. So after learning the basics, this is what me and Shraddha made. These triangular shapes. This one is mine and this is Shraddha's. Actually, uh, it it should come out to be like a thick strip like this. In order to get that shape, you need to tighten after weaving each strand. So this one is a little wobbly, and that's why this triangle has gotten to be slightly bigger. And this is another pattern, but we have got this shape, a wobbly square. And if we develop this pattern, you will get interesting structures. So I'm yet to delve deep into the techniques, but I found it really interesting. And once I stock up the colorful beads, like the real good ones, I hope to see if I could combine these beading techniques with my plastic or other textures. Anyways, it was quite interesting. On the other side, this is how my glass painting is progressing on this beautiful wine glass. Since it is already the last phase of school holidays, we didn't want to miss any time. We were ready to explore more of Adelaide and have some more fun in nature. After around 20 minutes of drive from Adelaide, we have reached this beautiful Brighton beach. Serene beauty of beach, sand, and the sun can never fail to amaze us. But these were few fun scenes which were incredibly new for us. If this was fun, soon I realized there were more fun that was waiting for me. Just next to the beach was this South Australia's largest indoor outdoor sculpture exhibition happening, and to my surprise, there were hundreds of sculptural artworks on display. I really felt incredibly lucky to be able to witness these amazing artworks displayed both indoors and outdoors. This beautiful evening spent witnessing these artworks turned out to be the best time of the day and literally made my day. Being an artist myself who loves bright colors and textures, most of these artworks felt really inspiring and relatable to me. There were more than 150 artworks displayed both indoors and outdoors, created out of various mediums like wood, metal, glass, wool, etc. etc. This venue of Brighton Jetty Sculpture Show extended throughout the beach and certain indoor areas, and it was very well organized. Many of the artworks were sold because we visited on the second last day of the exhibition. There were many artworks which I felt really close and special, especially these two, because the colors and the textures were really close to my artworks, and those were created out of paper. All the exhibiting artists are from South Australia itself, and there were many award winners from various award categories. Artworks were all wonderfully curated, and many of them speaks about Australian flora, fauna, landscape, etc. It felt incredibly motivating to see many of these artworks were already sold, and it shows the interest of the local crowd who were visiting the art show. Metal sculptures on one side, glass mosaic artworks, and artworks out of created out of such huge driftwoods and metals were really mind blowing. Please sit back and enjoy these amazing artworks on display. This artwork was my husband's favorite, and the artist had taken more than 1,000 hours to complete this artwork created out of driftwood pieces. Moving on to some outdoor garden sculptures which can be used as garden decor and were sold as individual pieces as well. I could see many of them were taken as individual pieces for decor purpose, and this one was a winner of certain category and was my favorite as well. And this one was an obvious favorite because, as you can see, the bright glass captured the sunlight in a beautiful, elegant manner. There were many large scale sculptures displayed beautifully on the seashore line, and people were very curious and were standing next to each of the artworks, spending their time reading and learning and trying to connect with each of these artworks. Sun, sea, and these beautiful beach waves really played an incredible role in elevating the beauty of the artworks and, of course, our evening. Hope you all enjoyed watching this short weekly vlog. Catch you on my next weekly update. Until then, it's bye.